Back for Dustius's ongoing coverage of Fragicago 2023, and I'm here with one of the champions of the event, Snav of Badass Gaming. So I guess the first thing I really have to ask you is, how are you feeling as a champion of yet another LAN?
I mean, it feels great. Obviously, it feels great to win, especially a LAN of like this size. It's probably the biggest prize pool LAN that we've won because it's 10K for this one. I feel like the other ones we've won have been in like 4K LAN, so yeah, it definitely feels great to win, especially win more money.
And you did it, too, with two stand-ins, playing with Peeping and NBG. How did you do it? How did you guys put together a roster that was able to take down so many high caliber ECL teams?
Well, I mean, Peeping is he's just our really good friend, and we know he's a really good player. Like he obviously plays in ECL, and we like played a bunch of series against him before and lost them. So we just knew he'd be a good stand-in for it. And then MBG, we just kind of go to every LAN with him because he usually has like an org to like cover like the fees and stuff. So I don't know, yeah.
And with that, we do have to say, I think a lot of people, especially here at this venue, were disappointed in you guys winning. Not to take away from you, but there was a rival cheering section for the entirety of Unjustified. Well, there was only a few loyal supporters of the Badass crew. Does that motivate you? And I guess, how does that feel to be the bad guy wherever you go?
Well, I guess it like kind of motivates you to win when you have a bunch of people cheering against you, but I think it's more just like annoying. Like when you lose rounds, you're obviously like already upset, and then you just hear like a bunch of people screaming, cheering for the other people. So I think it's more of like a downside than a benefit.
How do we can't look past the fact that you guys have done controversial things in the past, but as far as I'm aware, you guys are making a concerted effort to sort of rebrand yourselves and move past, the mistakes you've made in the past. Does it hurt you guys that people don't recognize that, and are you guys trying to, overcome that image by finding success?
I mean, yeah, I would say it definitely hurts a little bit, but yeah, we definitely have been putting in effort to try to like show people that we've changed and that we're not like the same people we were like before, like when we got banned. And I mean, I guess it does suck that some people like think that we're still like the same, but most people that we talk to at like LANs or like online, like any new people that we talk to that like used to hate us in the past, I feel like most of them usually like realize that like we're different now and like it's all good like now or like once we like talk to them basically.
And we almost saw, we almost saw this team die at the start of the season because we knew Dare was looking for a new team to join, but he ultimately came back to Timberland, which eventually became Badass. How did you feel having sort of Dare re-up with you guys and come back and rebuild that classic Timberman core?
I mean, obviously it was good for us. I feel like the whole time, like when he left, like me and Shane, like we kind of still wanted to play, or like whoever was left on the team at that time. I can't remember. I can't even remember if Shane was there, but I remember I definitely still wanted to keep playing. So it was definitely good to hear that he wanted to come back and play still.
And now, we're approaching the end of 2023, and we're approaching the first era of CS2. What does the future look like for you guys? Like, what is the team's goals, aspirations, and sort of dreams for the future in the NA scene?
Well, with the way ECL is right now, it's like top 2 like this season go to Pro League. So I feel like that's definitely like achievable. If you look at like teams like Boss, like they've placed it like really high in ECL, and I mean we just beat them at this LAN with the stand-in. So we want to get, because like right now we have some people who like might not really want to play anymore. Like Frankie is really busy with school, so we might be making a roster change soon. So we might do that, and then we obviously want to do really good and do as best as we can in ECL, and hopefully make Pro League eventually.
And so, last question before I let you go. I think, like we mentioned earlier, a lot of people doubt you guys and look past you guys and actively disparage you guys. What's your message to people who, what's your message to the NA scene? What should they take away from your win here at Fragicago?
Well, what you should take away from the win is that I feel like the core, like me, Shane, and Dare, we're all very good players, and we can definitely like do something in this game. I feel like we could do something in ECL and place like top 1, maybe 2. And then the message for the people who like still don't like us anymore is that like if you see us at a LAN or anything, you can definitely come up to us and talk to us, and you can see that we're cool, we're fine people, and we're not the same people we used to be.
All right, thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you guys, in the future. Thank you.